So I put myself in FC24 to become an Arsenal player, an Arsenal legend, but I got sent to Villarreal for a season. Came back to Arsenal, scored in the 89th minute to win the Carabao Cup for the club in over 3 decades, and also helped them win the title since 2004. I got sent back on loan, this time to Norwich City, scored 20 goals in 28 matches. Now I'm back at Arsenal training with the first team to see if I can actually get a second chance with Arteta. But guess what, guys, he's called me in and I am ready. I am gonna get coached by the first team coach, training coach, and first handshake with Arteta. And let's hope this handshake is a friendly one, not to send me back out on loan to another championship side. First game against Nottingham Forest, guys. It is a big if, guys. If Khan is gonna start here today against Forest, big game for Arsenal, big for the champions. They are gonna hold on to their crown. Time will tell. Here's Kai Havertz. Khan, he is starting. The number 10 this time. Oh, he wins the ball. Is he going to score? Oh, in his first 15 minutes. A return to Emirates is a happy one. Khan scores after 15 minutes. He had a massive season in the championship last time round. This time he scores for Arsenal in the biggest of stages. Opening goal of the season on the opening day of the season. Forest struck with fire in the first 15 minutes, guys. And look at that, guys. I am nowhere near the top players in the team. 82 overall. I still need to improve, guys. At 24 years of age, I could be the first Ballon d'Or winner from Asia, guys. 24 years of age. Arsenal, it is gonna be the time they start putting me in the starting lineup. I'm gonna put myself on development plan. It's gonna take me 11 weeks every time to go operating. At 82, I really need to get up to 99 to win the Ballon d'Or. And here it is, guys. Market value 68 million, gone down by 17%. Not quite sure why. Probably because at Norwich I was 84, and since I'm not getting a lot of game time, it's gone down a little. But my stats look really decent. Apart from the defensive area, I'm really good at it, and probably a starter at Arsenal at the Emirates against Newcastle. A massive game in the league. Bukayo Saka scored 2 goals in the previous game. Can Arsenal hold on to their title? Can they regain the title for the first time in their Premier League history? Here's Gnabry, goes past the keeper, who scores in the top corner, and Arsenal have taken an early lead. Only 2 minutes on the clock. Newcastle, the Magpies, are struck by Arsenal Thunder in the first 3 minutes. Gnabry back at Arsenal, back at the Emirates, scores for the Gunners. And down at the other end, Zinchenko gives away the penalty, and Callum Wilson's got a chance to put Newcastle back into the game, and he just does it enough. And it is the goalkeeper that's beaten out his. Well, he had a chance of making a save, but Newcastle are level at the Emirates. Here's Khan, the number 10, puts it into the top corner, and Gunners have taken the lead again at the first 3 minutes of the second half, like they did in the first half. It is Khan. He is making his name into the starting lineup, and probably a fan favourite as the season come to an end, guys. We made it to the FA Cup final against Liverpool, the team who Zain Khan scored in the 89th minute to lift the trophy. Can he do so again at the Wembley against Liverpool? But this time it is a much bigger trophy to hold on to. It is the FA Cup final. Here's Gabriel Jesus. Martinelli passes it back to Khan. Oh, it's the post, and Saka scores. In the first 15 minutes, Arsenal have taken the lead. Oh, Liverpool, Alisson's. Oh, he was nowhere to be seen after Khan struck the post. The Brazilian goalkeeper just looking at the ground. Arsenal 1, Liverpool 0. He hit the post just a few inches to the left, and it would have been his first goal in the FA Cup final ever. A player out of nowhere, and he's a star. Here's a chance for Reece James. Cross comes in. Martinelli scores, and that is 2-0 to Arsenal. 63 minutes on the clock, and I can say now Arsenal definitely have one hand on the trophy in the FA Cup final at Wembley. Full time whistle. Gunners have gone on to lift their 15th FA Cup trophy, I should say. No goal for Xpert Khan, but he made it happen this time. Gabriel lifts his 3rd trophy for Arsenal as a captain. Khan at the back, thinking he is going to be a star at Arsenal at the Emirates, hoping that Arteta never puts him on the transfer list once again. But here it is guys, Unai Simon and Gabriel, Reece James, 3 players so far who has really impressed us. And here Gabriel lifts the trophy for Arsenal. If you're liking the videos so far, do subscribe to my channel guys, and if you're an Arsenal fan, you definitely have to subscribe. This is the best season you're ever going to see. Arsenal finished 3rd at 78 points, 6 behind Spurs winning the title, City winning the Community Shield, beating Arsenal early in the season. Of course, we go on to win the FA Cup 2-0 against Liverpool. Carabao Cup goes to Villa, beating Brentford 3-0 at Wembley, while we are just struggling in the league. Spurs winning the Premier League, of course. Madrid go on to win the Champions League. We were beaten by Milan in the quarter-finals. Well, Europa League goes to Atalanta, beating United, another English side in European final. Club Brugge beat Lille in Conference League. And with 48 games, 26 goals contribution, Xpert Khan has gone up by 4 rating, 86 overall. I think he's going to be a future star at Arsenal, although he doesn't get injured. He's never got injured so far in his career. At 86, his stats are really improved over the years. He's still on development plan for target player, 19 weeks to get up to 87. Fast forwarding to the second season after his return from Norwich as a loanee, he is back, and we as a team need some defenders. Nico Schlotterbeck, the German centre back coming in from Dortmund, would be a fantastic signing. Hence, we've got him in for 99 million guys on the spot. Schlotterbeck, he's gonna help Arsenal get the title back away from the North London rivals Spurs, as also 98.5 million, I should say, not 99. He is a centre back at 86. He's going to help Saliba and Gabriel at the back. And also guys, we managed to sign yet another defender, Marino, this time who scored in Euros against Germany. He is swapped with Gabriel and 33 million on top. Community Shield time guys, this is the game all Arsenal fans are looking forward to. It is against Spurs. Big game for Xpert Khan. If he wants to become a legend, he has to score in this one. Here's Marino, passes on to Khan, and this time he strokes past the goalkeeper. On to 10 minutes on the clock. Arsenal have taken the lead. It is 1-0 to Arsenal against Spurs. Big game for Khan. Bangs it in past the goalkeeper Vicario. Look at Arteta. Thumbs up by the manager. Here's Martinelli. Passes on to Khan. He flicks it in past the goalkeeper at his near post. Number 10 striker. Scoring a lot of goals. 2 goals for him already so far in this season in the Community Shield, of course. Vicario beaten at his near post. Here's Martinelli. He cuts in nicely. The Brazilian samba continues. 3-0 to Arsenal. They've surely got one hand on the trophy now. Khan didn't score this hat-trick today, but Arsenal have gone on to win the Community Shield. Marino, the debutant, also scored in the 82nd minute after Werner got one back. But Arsenal have beaten Spurs to Community Shield, guys. This is a trophy to kickstart your season. Khan is the captain of the team. What a legendary moment for this guy. He's surely going to cherish it for the rest of his career. And first game of the season against Wolverhampton Wanderers at Emirates. Here's a free kick for Wolves. Past goal, the goalkeeper Unai Simon beaten. A goal from Wolves to remember for the rest of the season. Wolves have taken the lead at the Emirates, but here's a chance for Khan to put them back into game, and Arsenal are level. 38 minutes on the clock. Arsenal had to score because they were knocking on the door. Finally, they have smashed it through. Here's a chance for Arsenal, and it is Gnabry. 2-1, they've turned it around at the Emirates late on. The former Arsenal man now becomes an Arsenal hero after winning them the Premier League a couple of seasons ago. Can they retain it this time? They managed not to do so, guys, finishing with 69 points after 38 games. Brighton, Norwich and Southampton relegated down to the Championship. We beat Spurs 4-1 in the Community Shield. FA Cup going to Palace, West Ham, beating Palace. We were beaten by the Blades in round 4. Disappointing that is. Carabao goes to United. We were beaten by the champions 2-0 in round 4 again. Super Cup going to Madrid, beating Atalanta 2-1. Champions League going to Bayern, beating Milan. We were not in the Champions League, I guess. Yes, no, we weren't in the Champions League. Actually, we were beaten by Milan again, 3-2 on aggregate. And in the Europa League, Juventus took the better of Porto as Roma beat Villa in the Conference League. As the personal stats, guys, look at that. 4 overall upgrade by Xpert Khan. He is 90 overall now. 33 goals contribution from 48 games. Highest goal scorer in Arsenal with 90 rated, guys. His stats are looking excellent and form is excellent too. Age 25. He could be the next Ballon d'Or winner and probably the first for Arsenal. But here we go. I am going to put him on the mobile striker as Arsenal look on to sign Frimpong from Bayer Leverkusen. 410 million to bolster the defence. I fast forwarded the season to end of the season to see where Arsenal are. We are in the FA Cup final against Newcastle United at Wembley. Big game for the Gunners, big game for Xpert Khan. Can he win back-to-back FA Cup finals against Newcastle this time? It is going to be tough, it is going to be hectic, but it is going to be fun. Guys, if you're liking the video, do subscribe to my channel. FA Cup final is one of the biggest finals in world football. Here's a chance over the top given to Reece James. He looks for the goal, and Arsenal have taken an early lead. 18 minutes onto the clock, and the right back from Chelsea scores for Arsenal. Massive goal, massive start from Reece James, massive start from Arsenal. Here's Isak. Oh, he scores. Newcastle are right back into the game. Unai Simon's beaten by a whisker by the Swedish striker. But here's Arsenal. Marino hopes to dink it up. Oh no! Oh, penalty, yes! I thought there was a penalty. David Alaba, what are you doing in a Newcastle shirt? A penalty to Arsenal. Who's taking it? Of course, Khan's taking it. Scores. Arsenal retake the lead midway through the second half, and the FA Cup final is reignited by Khan's penalty yet again. It is 2-1 to the Gunners. The sea of red at Wembley jumps in a hooray, and Arsenal step to take another penalty. Yes, a penalty. I thought they're gonna take it here. Ruben Neves gives away the penalty. Khan to score his second. No, he went too complacent there. Nick Pope, easy catch, and Arsenal have managed to hang on to 2-1. They've beaten Newcastle at Wembley, all fair and square. A penalty miss from Khan wasn't the turning point though. He scored a penalty midway through the second half, and he lifts yet another trophy as a captain. Second trophy as a captain with Arsenal. 2 FA Cups, that is. He won it last season against Spurs, scoring in the final. I think he did score in the final against Vicario. Actually scored 2. And here we go. His celebrations showing to the fans how much he adores every single trophy. And season ended, guys, we finished with 4th again. The Premier League is not really helping us. We beat Newcastle. That's how Arsenal do it, guys. But Carabao Cup goes to Nottingham Forest, beating City in the final. We were beaten by Forest on pens. And in the Super Cup, Juve got the better out of Bayern Munich. City winning the Champions League, beating Liverpool 2-1 in the final. We were beaten by City in the semis. Bayern winning the Europa League, beating Fiorentina. As Conference League goes to Lyon beating Genk. And as personal terms, I am up to 94 for upgrade again. Yeah, I'm 26, guys. Mobile striker or target. I'm going for poacher, yes. And this guy is going to get Ballon d'Or very soon. 44 goals contribution out of 55 appearances for Arsenal as a captain. He is becoming a superstar. Look at the market value, £215 million market value. Fast forwarding to another season to see if Khan can actually get his Ballon d'Or finally. But Gakpo grabs the Man of the Month award in September as the Premier League season kicks off. Can Arsenal really go on to win the title this time? It is going to be tough. Liverpool have bolstered their squad, but Emirates FA Cup wins to Arsenal. We do sign Ibanez, a player that's going to help us at the back from PSG for 50 million, and also a player that's going to help us in the midfield for 62 million. And Xpert Khan's market value is more than 212, but is offered by United at 283 million. Is not going to United for sure. And Arsenal have won the league after a season-long delay. Xpert Khan has finally given Arsenal what they were cherishing. We beat United in the Community Shield early in the season. FA Cup is Chelsea's and Liverpool to play for. We were beaten by Liverpool in the round 5. Carabao went to United. We were beaten by Luton. That's embarrassing. City winning the Super Cup. Chelsea, is it Arsenal versus Real Madrid in the Champions League final? But 96 overall, age 27, one of the world's best player. 4 ahead of Bukayo Saka, 6 ahead of Martinelli. I am going to win the Champions League with the Gunners. 29 goals for Martinelli, top goal scorer. Zayn with 25 only. He is becoming a pivotal player at Arsenal, but not Golden Boot winner this time. Martinelli goes and grabs it off him. At age 27, I think Xpert Khan can actually win the Ballon d'Or if he were to win the Champions League today. It is at Manchester United home stadium, Old Trafford. It is going to be hectic. It is going to be fierce as United and Arsenal play their second Champions League final ever. Over the top to Mbappe. Oh, he goes past the defender in Unai Simon. Pushes it out for a corner. Here's Khan. He has to score. Goes past the keeper. Thibaut Courtois, yellow card. Referee points to the spot. Chance for Xpert Khan to score his first Champions League final goal, and he does for Arsenal as the captain. Xpert Khan, is there a limit to his abilities? He tried rolling it past the goalkeeper, but a penalty was his reward, and Arsenal take the lead at Old Trafford. Scoring past Thibaut Courtois is not an easy task, but Real Madrid kick off after conceding. Here he is into the second half. Here's Khan chance, and he scores again. Scores for the second time, and at Old Trafford he wins it for Arsenal. Surely you may remember Overmars' winner and Sylvain Wiltord. They both won the Premier League at Old Trafford playing for Arsenal, and today this man has won the Champions League at Old Trafford playing for Arsenal. Rolling down the memories, guys. He is going to be a star. Surely Ballon d'Or's waiting him. Here's Saka. Could be a hat-trick. No, it's Kai Havertz. I thought he's going to give it to Khan. But 89th minute goal from Kai Havertz seals the deal. And Arsenal are surely well on their way to the Champions League final victory, beating Real Madrid. They lost the Champions League final to Barcelona 18 years ago. It was their Spanish rivals, Real Madrid, who are on the wrong side of the result. Gunners have come out on top at Old Trafford. It is Xpert Khan with the 2 goals in the first 50 minutes for Arsenal. They have gone on to win the biggest trophy. Arsenal have finally won it. Big respect for Xpert Khan, the first Pakistani player ever to lift the Champions League or even play in the Champions League final, let alone winning it. And as a captain, this achievement is ever going to be beaten. I really much doubt so. And he's going over to his Arsenal fans to cherish the moment. Thanks for watching the video, guys. Do stay tuned to this channel. Episode number 3 is coming out very soon.